Hi Aries, welcome to Pile 1. If this is your first time joining this channel, it must be because, I don't really stay consistent. Well, I didn't stay consistent, but that has all changed now. So basically today we're going to get into your pick a card, what spirit wants you to know. All right, Aries, if you chose this pile, let's get into what spirit would like for you to know. Spirit, give us divine messages on what it is that you would like for this group to know. Ashe. Okay. So, pile number 1, Aries. Okay, so what I see is Spirit wants you to be confident in your long-term choices. Bottom deck energy, we have the Queen of Brooms. She's all about having good energy and being confident. And Spirit wants you to be confident in your future plans. This future plans consist of you having all these coins that you got, like you leveled up, went from 1 to 10, and you reached 10 was the highest level, and you reached the highest level. So Spirit wants you to have confidence in the path that you're taking in order to get this success, this wealth that you desire. Spirit is saying that there's a transition, there's a period where things are looking like your world's being knocked off. Your world's off, or you've like these people in the tower, you got kicked, had to jump out the window. You know what I mean? You don't know where you're gonna land. So Spirit is saying that, you know what, it may look like that, but this is all a part of my bigger plan, because I'm turning the tables, and you're going to get wealth. You're going to be able to open doors, manifest things that were used to be hard, were not going to be hard anymore, as far as like money flowing in. Like the energy is changing with regards to money, finances, and wealth, and things of that nature. Spirit is saying that even though your world got turned upside down, we did that for a reason, because we're going to bless you financially. We're going to open up doors. We're clearing the energy so you can receive. Clearing the energy so you can receive. And what's going to come of that is you're going to feel this happiness and this joy and you're going to have this happy family, and everyone's going to be happy, and it's going to be an emotional fulfillment. So it's like, once you focus and put your thoughts on this path of wanting to obtain and being really serious and confident, and having the energy and the discipline to really go after this place where you want to, that's going to take this path that's going to take you to level 10. Once you put your energy and time and you started to put one foot forward, it may have seemed as if things were shifting out of place. Like, oh my gosh, I'm going after my dreams, my goals, or my whatever it is that I'm doing, my career. I'm going after it. And it seems like everything around me is just not working in my favor, or not even want to say not working in your favor, but things are just being knocked out of place. Like, it's being knocked out of place. And Spirit is saying, Don't worry, we're knocking it out of place on purpose. We're clearing the energy to get something good in, so you can have something good in. So you've manifested this, you know. So once you change your thoughts, of course, all these changes. This is a natural effect that all these things would happen the way it's happening, because you changed the way you thought. You got yourself on the right path. So now we have to make way and get you on the good fortune, get you to where you need to be, and what's going to result of that is just this beautiful contentment you're going to see, and then you're going to feel so good about it, and it's going to be peace and joy and love, and it's going to be a fulfillment, all because you put the time and energy, and you had the confidence and discipline to go after everything that you wanted for yourself in the long term to get to that level 10. So and I feel like you have to really vocalize and be fierce when it comes to manifesting or going on this path. You have to be, why did I say manifesting? That's interesting. Well, you have to vocalize, oh, I get it. To help manifest this path that you set yourself on, you vocalized it, you demanded it, you had the confidence, and not only did you have the confidence, you spoke to people, and you got the doors open. And maybe you didn't know that. Maybe it's even though that you didn't know how the effect that your words, your good criticism, your wants and needs, you vocalizing what you wanted, you didn't know. Maybe you didn't realize how much of an effect that had onto your world. Like, yes, this is real. Like, you manifested when you did that. When you spoke those words, you manifested exactly what you wanted, you know, and you got on this path, and boom. So I think Spirit really wants you to know your power in your words, and that you're doing a great job manifesting, and to stop feeling worried about anything, or don't worry about people who stabbed you in the back, or heal wounds. Don't worry about anything but yourself. Heal wounds. The Spirit wants you to know, like, we just want you to focus on healing any hurts that you may have, because you did your part already, and now we're taking care of the rest. You proclaimed your changes that you wanted to happen, and now we're doing what we need for you, so you could just heal yourself now. This is going to heal. This new future is going to be a healed you. Wow. Yes, I just see Spirit saying that, you know, being disciplined and being caring is really going to give you the victory. You know, when you put the energy and time into really being disciplined, really being loving, and really giving and sharing yourself, it gives you the victory. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get the message. So it seems like you could have given somebody some knowledge. I feel like you have such a caring soul, that, and you love, there's someone that you're maybe close to, or you're just very disciplined, or maybe there's a father figure who gave you knowledge, and now you're able to give the knowledge to someone else. There's some discipline or wisdom that you've obtained. There's this love, there's this caring. That's what it is. You're giving love to people. You're offering your emotional support to people. People are able to come to you and vent, and that is a gift. And when you do that, you put people in a position to overcome their problems and challenges. So Spirit wants you to know maybe this path that you're going down towards, for this, like I said, this emotional fulfillment maybe has a lot to do with psychology, or being a good friend, or making yourself available in a way where people can benefit from your love and affection, or benefit from talking to you, something of that nature. So yeah, you're gonna get the victory in that situation. It's just, Spirit is saying, just be disciplined. You're gonna win. You're going to win. You're going to win. Keep your confidence up. And any other messages that Spirit wants to say for my Aries? Yeah, there's going to be some decisions that really change the outcome as far as doors opening up. So Spirit is saying, be very considerate of the choices that you have to make. Be very considerate of it, because I feel like you're caught in a crossroad, and you don't want your indecision to block the new chapter of your life, of doors opening up for you. So be aware of what it is that you really want, and so you manifest just the one thing that it is that you really want. And because if you're in limbo of exactly what it is, you know what you want, but you don't know exactly how you're going to do it, or not saying that, because you don't worry about how things are going to manifest. But if you know, if you're stuck in between trying to make a decision about what you want to do, or what career you want to go after, or things of that nature, or a path that you need to take, the more you're undecided about it, the more it blocks the newer energy for coming in to open up doors. So Spirit is saying, once you make the choice and the decision, then the energy was going to shift, and that's what's happening now. Like, you're going to be making the choice. I feel like this video might be an awakening for you to make the decision, but I feel like you're making the decision now, and once you do that, you're going to get the good results that I explained earlier in this video, which is the happy home, the happy family. And I'm going to read an Isis oracle for you, and I hope you guys, my group ones, really enjoy this. Group one, Spirit. Hold on. Oh, I had to get a drink, guys. Okay. Oh, and I was just thinking about fertilizing something with the water, and that card came out. Okay, let's get this card that flipped. Miracle of Isis, and that's over the Wheel of Fortune. So the door's opening up. Isis offers a miracle healing. No matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle, being part of it, you are guided now to accept the possibilities of miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. Wow. And then it has Osiris carrying Isis, her hubby. Let it be, let it go. Continue to have faith no matter what things have happened in the past. That even though there's these new changes, I feel like Like I said, things have shifted, and it kind of threw you off balance, your world off balance. But know that your world will be healed, or things will be better in the long run. It's going to be something better than what your world was before it was thrown off balance. And I think that's what Spirit is trying to convey to you. That there's a miracle coming. And to stay positive. All right, Pal 1. Oh, so Pal 1s. Oh my gosh, I'm so like wrapped up on another level spiritually. Sometimes when I do the readings, I tap in. So thank you for tuning in to this reading. Thank you for tapping in, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Aries, Pile 1. Thank you. Pile 2, what's going on, Pile 2? Aries. Let's dive right into this reading, Pile 2, Aries, and what Spirit wants to say. Pile 2, Aries. Oh my gosh, Aries, it's really about making some decisions right now for you guys. I really sense that. It's about, and when you make those decisions, justice will be given. So I feel like, well, I'm just gonna tell it like it is, Aries. For my Pile 2s, I'm not gonna hold any back or sugarcoat anything. I feel like you're in a relationship, and the relationship made like be. I feel like the partner that you're dealing with started to become selfish for whatever reasons, and then maybe you started to hang out, and maybe you met somebody new, and then you were feeling trapped. You're feeling trapped. Why are you feeling trapped? Oh my gosh, because you're not speaking up. Oh gosh, you feel so, oh gosh, trapped. Yes, you have to work on the walls. This looked like a situation. Okay, so I feel like it's like I said, I feel like it's a third party relationship. You're making a decision if you want to be in a relationship or not, because you must be tired of it. The woman, something about the woman, you're just not interested in anymore. You feel like she turned sour. The love, just she start focusing on herself. Maybe you're going through divorce and she's filing for divorce on you. And you're like stuck in between of not knowing whether to leave the situation or try to help save it. And then I see like you're feeling like you're the victim, and you're feeling like you're the victim, and you're feeling like you're, because I think of how sour the woman is in your life, or the one that's getting divorced. You could be the person that's getting the divorce, and you know that your man has to make this decision as well. You could be the other woman in the situation, or you could be the third party in the situation where you're wanting, you might be feeling not worthy of leaving, or not even not worthy, but maybe feeling, I don't know, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to even go to that scenario. I'm just going to go for what I was feeling led to say. So, and then I feel like the man, if you are the man in the situation, you want to go ahead and untie yourself or untie. You don't like the road that you're headed down as well with, I feel like maybe the woman that you're seeing that's helping you, release whatever baggage you have with your previous relationship, that you don't really trust her as well, and that you feel like she'll stab you in the back. And those are things you need to communicate about your wounds and what people have done to you and why you are the way you are. You really need to work on taking the swords out, finding out the things that you need to heal and healing those things. Taking the wound, someone stabbed you in the back, well, taking the knife out your back and examining those wounds. Work on healing yourself. Once somebody stabs you in the back, you can't just leave the wound there. You got to nurse it back, or get it ready to heal, get some stitches, or do something, If you never do anything to it, what happens? It could get infected. So I think Spirit is saying that you definitely need to examine those old wounds, because you may not see a good future with any other aspects or any other partners because of wounds that you have due to what other people have done to you. So vocalize that. Yeah, but I do see you wanting to choose this other woman. You wanting to leave this situation because old girl is just, I don't know, she's just being an itch, I guess, sour about the past and focused on herself, ready to turn a new leaf of her own. I feel like you're strong and you'll get through this, though. I feel like you're very strong and you'll get through it. All right, let me see if there's any other message. Spirit. Oh, no. Okay, so you're the wife. This other woman, she's now having the confidence in this relationship that you're in. She's now having the confidence, and she's getting intuition about. She's getting messages from Spirit and everything. She's ready to explore her options, and she's ready to walk away from this marriage. She is she doesn't care about this man and what he can do for her. She doesn't care about that anymore. She doesn't care about being in a relationship, being in the marriage anymore. She's or maybe she's hoping that she can get that out in the divorce. And I feel like you're having an awakening right now, really thinking about, the situation with the person who's trying to get the divorce. And then I see these cards. So I feel like the spirit wants you to say the world is your oyster, that you can go out and do whatever it is that you want to do, that there's so many opportunities out there in the world, and then there's so many different ways to obtain wealth or to be stable, to venture off. There's other investments to be made in regards to stability or wanting things or needing things or wanting. And I feel like Spirit is saying that we're going to it's going to be an end to, this chapter of feeling bad about yourself because this woman wanted to leave this situation and then you going off and doing your own thing. That Spirit is saying that this is going to end. And there's going to be, your focus needs to be on seeking out opportunities in the world that is going to create that type of stability or the type of way of life or way of living or way of earning income. Maybe you're in a situation where the woman is the breadwinner. So when you leave this marriage, you're not going to have the same things anymore. But Spirit is saying the world is your oyster. There's so many opportunities out there, and don't feel trapped. Really just work on your confidence, work on healing yourself. Okay, Aries, pile 2. So let me go ahead and get into your Isis Oracle. Two purple cards. Proper burial for freedom. There is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us. Osiris, Lord of the Dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life so that you may be free. Ashe. Time to release that, let that person get on, time to change from the old, from the new. So moving out of what you were going through and moving into a new beginning of opportunity of the world, and possibly some exciting times just getting with close friends, and maybe there's a love interest there. The Ankh pretends new life being born through you now. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You are flowing in the right direction, and you have spiritual support from the unseen worlds. Let it happen. Ashe. New life. Let go of the past. New life. Wow. Ooh, it's gonna be a beautiful journey. It's gonna sound exciting. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do for my pile 2s is I'm going to take 3 deep breaths. Okay. Now I want you to ask a question. And I'm going to give you the answer to the question. Just ask the question. Think of it in your mind or say it out loud. And I'm going to tell you the answer Spirit wants you to know. Yes, the answer is yes. As long as you focus your thoughts on what you want to happen, then that outcome, and then yes, it's possible. It can happen, but it's gonna start with you being disciplined and really knowing and having the faith that you can get that or that could happen. But the answer is a clear yes. I don't know if you hesitated before you thought about the question, and the hesitation is what you don't want to hesitate. You want to just, know what it is that you want, and then so it could come. So the answer is yes, as long as you keep your thoughts focused on the things that you do want it, or keep your thoughts focused on it happening. Okay, my Power Twos, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Aries, Power Twos, it was my pleasure. If you really enjoyed it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you want to book a private reading with me, all my information is below. Have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, morning, evening, whatever time of the day it is when you're watching. Bye-bye. Aries, pile 3, angel deck. Yes, let's get into it, Aries. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. All right, this has something to do with dreaming big. Spirit wants you to dream big. Know that it could happen. Know that your heart's, whatever it is, that it can happen. Oh my gosh, there is some choices that you have to make though. Ooh. Oh my God, it's so many things happening. It's a ripple effect, right? You making one decision and then it leads to another decision and then it's another thing, and it's like, wait a minute, I thought I had to make one decision over here, then it's other million over here, right? Oh my God. Something is really happening. Spirit is saying you making this decision, or this decision that you're making, contemplate making, is having such a ripple effect in your life. Oh my gosh. So give me one moment here. Okay, Spirit is saying don't make the decision without talking to people who are experienced in what it is that you're making the decision, what it is that you're doing. I feel like this is something that has to do with your dreams and your goals. And Spirit is saying before you make the decision, make sure that you consult other people who are professionals in this, who are like-minded individuals who can help you with this adventure. Because I feel like you're going to be starting a new journey, whether it's you start having your own business, or whether it's I feel like it's having your own business, working for yourself. Or you could be going back to school. You could do something like that too. But I feel like it's you working towards something, working towards your dream. I don't know what your dream is. Your dream may not be your own business. It could be something else, it could be dancing. It could be going back to school to become a doctor, a lawyer. It could be something of the nature of, you're going after your dreams and you working towards it. And in the universe and spirit is saying all that is fine. And things are going to be moving along. And as they're moving along, we want to make sure that you are seeking out like-minded individuals so that can help you make these choices and decisions. May want to help you're going to need help and assistance with these choices. They're that significant where you're going to need, it's nothing that you want to do on your own. You want to consult with like-minded individuals. And you're going to see why. If you try to do it on your own, you're going to see why. Like, wow, I do need other people. Maybe it seems to you that it's something that you'll be able to conquer without anyone else's help. But Spirit is saying you're going to end, once you make one decision, it's going to be a ripple effect. And then there's going to be other choices that need to be made. In other words, why don't you get a personal assistant to help you, or someone else needs to be a part of what it is that you're trying to achieve. Spirit is saying there's going to be so many choices and decisions that needs to be made. You're going to need to help delegate those tasks to professionals, or you're going to have to get enough information to where you could do it on your own and you feel confident in doing it on your own because you learned from professionals or learned how to do it correctly. So Spirit is saying that don't before you embark on this journey, don't do it alone. Get advice, talk to people. Yes, you got the Three of Cups, and that's all about a celebration, a wedding, graduation. It could be a celebration. I feel like this one is about teamwork, and I feel like this is making these choices and decisions are going to affect the people around you, I'm assuming, and it's going to create a moment of celebration. So you want to let people in. Oh my gosh, so awesome. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation. Taking a trip. So with that being said, after you consult with those people and you figure out the plan, then you'll be able to take a vacation. Then you'll be able to relax, and you won't feel so overwhelmed about all these different just choices and decisions and things that needs to be put into place. Spirit is saying, once you unify and once things pick up the pace from some choices that you made, once things pick up the pace, you're going to have a period in time where you're going to delegate the task to someone else. Someone else is going to learn the ins and outs, or someone else is going to assist you in all the choices and decisions that you need to make, or you're going to learn something and make them properly. You're going to learn like a skill or two to make these right decisions properly. And then once you do all that is when you will that's when you will really rest. But until then, there's work to be done. There's work to be done. But it's all good because this is divine. This is abundant. And you're going to have a time to relax in the long run. And it's not in the long run. It's like as soon as you get them making all these choices and decisions. So it's going to pay off. Your hard work, and it's going to pay off. And you're probably thinking like, oh, like it's so much things that I have to do. There's no way I could take a vacation. There's no way, is what you're thinking. Like, but you have to look at it from a positive, like you'll be too worried to take a vacation or something like that, is what I'm getting. But Spirit is saying that no, you won't. Trust us. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though we're gonna put you in a place to where you're not worried about anything, basically. So just trust Spirit. Yeah, so, and then Spirit is saying, listen to the messages, get in tuned, you know, have confidence in your intuition and let go of fears. Maybe you have a fear in talking to other people and letting them get to know you or know your plans. Maybe there's a fear there, and Spirit is saying trust your intuition to lead you to the right people in order to converse with and help you make the right decisions. Stop thinking that it's all going to be based off of your doings, and just allow Spirit to orchestrate everything. All you need to do is just be a willing participant, is what Spirit is saying. Be a willing participant. Everything else will fall into place. Okay, so my Aries group 3s, let me pull another angel card for you. Any more? I knew that was, she knew that was going to come out. So the Spirit is saying that, you know, this is going to be a blessing in disguise. One, you're probably hating the fact, but dreading the fact that you're going to need to help other people, to help or get ideas or talk to other people. But Spirit is saying that this is going to be a blessing in disguise. Who knows the people that these experts that you meet, what kind of friendships that you might develop with them. And, you know, maybe they might even bring excitement to your life, excitement to your world, you know, because you have this 3 of Cups coming out. So these people that you're going to consult with, it's going to be about fun. It's going to be about having a good time. It's going to be about having the time to take the vacations. You know what I mean? These are going to be people that you're going to be able to not only do business with, but also to have some solid friendships with, or for the very least, just having a good time with. And that's what it's about, playing, getting into your inner child, setting aside work time to get inside of yourself. So it says, play. Beloved one, it is time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and a heightened energy. You need to relax. You need to relax, and so things can unfold. With this problem and this thing is, I'm telling you, it's a blessing in disguise. It's not what it seems. So just relax. Take that vacation, and then come back and see how things work themselves out. And then I have An angel affirmation. These ones I don't, as you can see, they're one of my older decks, and they so what I'm gonna do, there we go. Boom. And those two. Okay. The angel of understanding. I understand all and everything because I exercise the understanding of myself. When we understand who we really are, a full transformation happens in our lives. In the luminosity of the soul, we understand that true knowledge comes from within ourselves and is transformed to the real experience of learning. Wow. So it's basically saying that you need to fully understand something. And you get true knowledge coming from inside of yourself. And that's how you experience learning, when you learn your own lessons coming inside of yourself. So it's maybe if you take a vacation, there's a better way that you can relate to the situation at hand. But it's basically saying that the answers are inside of yourself. And when you grab onto that knowledge that's inside of yourself, it transforms you. It transforms the learning experience. So you'll have aha moments, and you'll start to see things differently. The angel will transform into understanding, basically. All right. The angel of healing. I am a channel for the healing energies of the universe. The real source of healing is the inner sun that radiates throughout our bodies with its qualities of love and synthesis, uplifting our vibrations and cleansing the environment around us. True healing is to know that we are one with God. I am a channel for the healing energies of the universe. You are a source of light. And you have to radiate that light. It heals. When you are uplifted, it heals everyone around you. And that's why the Spirit is saying, go within and get to the happy place again, so you can really have this understanding so you can find that place in yourself where you're seeking the answers that you need. And when you seek it, when you find that place, you can seek the answers. The only way you can get to it is not by being frustrated, not by living that fast-paced life, but by slowing down and enjoying having a good time and people around you. So then when you get to that quiet space, that moment, after you released and went out and hang out and have fun, now you get to that quiet space, you've released something and you gain something, because you're releasing this light. You're gaining this light. You're having a good time. Having a good time is positive endorphins coming in. So you're raising your vibrations, and once you raise your vibrations, you're illuminated to that voice within. And then when you get illuminated to that voice within, is when you start to seek the knowledge, and you get the knowledge, and then you have the answers, you have the understanding. So it's all about knowing that you are the light, and knowing that the light is inside of you, and knowing that you got to connect into the light, and you have to feed the light, and you have to take care of the light. So just keep that in mind, taking care of the positiveness, taking care of the light that's inside of you, whether that be like they're saying to go on a vacation, a meditation, a prayer every day. Set intention on exactly how you heal that light and bring more positivity to it, and then how you can hold on to it as well at all times. Okay. Yeah, because you are a channel and you need that light to be shining bright at all times. I am a life abundant and the love of God lives in me. To lovingly accept people and situations, knowing that here and now all is in the right place and in the right moment, is to be aware of abundance. Abundance is not a great quantity of things, but the awareness of quality within all that we have. Wow. Abundance is all about being aware of what abundance is and trusting in being at the right place at the right time, and really just getting a hold of the quality in everything, the quality in people, the quality in the things around you, and when you stay in that light, and then you get to that place where you're recognizing the quality. And you guys, I am a little bit tired. Sorry, I've been slurring a little bit. Just don't mind me. But pile 3 Aries, it's been a pleasure doing this reading for you. Oh, I forgot one thing I wanted to do, and that is roll the dice. I have to roll the dice for my Aries. Let's see what answer numbers we got going on for you. 5. About 5 is all about changes. So you really need to change your routine and stop working so hard and go out there and get that vacation, get that time of release so you can come back to the situation afresh. All right, if you enjoyed that reading, hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Bye.